Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet and Clank Going Commando for the Sony PlayStation 2. In the last video, we made our way through more of Joba, and we ended up qualifying for the Megacore Games in Joba. Not so surprisingly, I say as I struggle at saying the word surprisingly, I also got some more experience for my weapons. And I want to go ahead and take the time to get a few things and maybe even perform a few challenges before I go to Joba. That would be nice. And yes, I am going through here just to get some more bolts, because I know that I'm going to need them. Because everything I get here is going to help. So this is as far as we're going to go as far as the bolt collecting is going to be concerned. And then I'm going to head back to the ship. I do want to do the skill point where I destroy all the enemies on this planet with only the Ratchet and Clank 1 weapons. But I think I should get more money and health before I do that first. Anyway, I wanted to go back to Tabora because there was something there that I was missing. And I want to make sure that I can get it. I also want to make sure that I clear the inside of my throat at the meantime. Anyway, now that we're back on Tabora, we need to take this teleporter and use it. We need to activate this teleporter. I also want to go ahead and use the seeker gun, or the blitz gun, here. I should have used it on more enemies, but, well, what can you do? Now we're going to use the hang glider again. And there is something here that I want to do. So, when we reach the 4th tower in this hang glider section, we need to go up. And hopefully not too far up that we start descending wildly. There's a Nanotech Booster. We got it. Anyway, now that we're done getting that, let's descend and also accelerate a little faster as we do that. That was something. And we might as well go ahead and get some free ammo by going back into the desert and getting the ammo that way. I still need the Magna Boots in order to get whatever that is. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get our ammo back for our blitz gun. And I may need to find another box of ammunition. And it's going to be right there. Excellent. Let's do that. Alright, we're good to go now. So, let's go ahead and get back to the ship. Now that we're back on the ship, we need to find another way to get some more weapon experience before we go to Joba. And I know just a place. It's going to be the battle arena over at the Maktar Resort in the Maktar Nebula. We've already won the arena battle, but I'm going to play it again just to be safe. The battle where you won the electrolyzer. Because I can still get some good bolts and good experience out of it. Thankfully, getting back to the battle arena isn't hard. all I have to do is just go directly across from my ship, and I can get there. And while we're there, I'm also going to destroy all the light fixtures. Because again, I want the money. And I need all the money that I can get my hands on. There'll be a little bit here, but there'll be even more at the arena. But you can still get a lot out of these light fixtures. And if everything could just float over to me, that would be perfect. Alright. We could use the vendor that's over here, but we don't necessarily have to. There is a Megacore vendor at the battle arena. And we can use that to get our ammo back. Might as well just go ahead and break these for good measure. Why not? And there we go. Now to break all this. And we'll soon get everything back. Alright. Time to go this way. It takes a while for these conveyor belts to get going and take you in the direction you want to go. But it's kind of like the conveyor belts in that one planet in the first Ratchet and Clank game. You go in that direction just for a short time, and you'll eventually be pushed in that direction by the conveyor belts. Anyway, let's go ahead and enter the battle arena. And as soon as we do that, we'll be able to select between a couple of these battles that we can do. There's the battle for the electrolyzer, which we've already done. We can do that for 1,500 bolts. There's the hazard challenge, which is another battle. There's the chain blade challenge, which I want to do in a specific way. And there's the time challenge, which is kill 30 enemies in 30 seconds. As I play through the battle arena, other challenges will open up. For now, I'm going to replay the electrolyzer battle so I can get more weapon experience. And some bolts and more nanotech experience too. Trying to remember what it is that I wanted to see there. So we got the guys with the maces as usual. We got the little cyborgs with the blades. We have these things again. These things will slowly come at you. But if you stay in one position and just turn when necessary, you can easily destroy all those things and easily just ditch patch them. Ditch patch. I can't say English words to save my life. And now for the flamethrower guys. Good thing I can still hit them in the distance with this gun. With the blitz gun. And I really need to watch out for those and the flames. Oh, there was one more. No wonder I couldn't find anything. And apparently I got rid of those. Neat. Let us go ahead and get rid of you. And all of you. And have you run into the trap for whatever reason. And once you go through all 6 rounds of that again, you get another 1,500 bolts. Now, if you play it again, you'll only get 500. That's okay. I want to go ahead and take the time to get the blitz gun powered up anyway. And now you guys are going to show up again. Just like before. Thankfully, these guys can only hit you from further away. Or rather, they can only hit you from a near distance and not a far one. And why am I not getting the gun that I want yet? I should be getting it. I should be getting that gun, and I'm not getting it. I'll get it eventually. I just need to keep shooting until I do. And we're at the end of this again. And whenever you get to the end of a challenge and you defeated all the enemies, any bolts that you haven't picked up will magically go to you. So you don't have to worry about collecting everything. And I think the same thing happens with the ammo that you find in the ammo crates as well. Do I still have it? Why am I still not getting it? I would like to have the Blitz gun in my possession, please. Or rather, the evolved Blitz gun in my possession. Then again, that's what this video is for. That's what I came here to do. And I really don't want to be cut to ribbons here. Okay. And I should be... There we go! I knew you could do it! We now have the Blitz Cannon, which shoots out this lightning bolt-like shot that has an even further range than the Blitz gun. I do like it. Also packs a really mean punch. So now that that's over with, I might as well use the Seeker gun to take some people out. And hopefully get some experience for that too. Now with this battle, I went from 1200 to 1000 to 500. And once it went down to 500, it stayed at 500. I might as well go ahead and do the hazard challenge. And let me see how I'm doing here. As far as... I'll go ahead and buy some more Seeker ammo, because this thing is paying me well. I need to show off the lava gun eventually. Something tells me I'll be able to do that eventually. In the meantime, do you want to load up the Seeker gun and maybe use the lava gun too. And you shoot out this little small stream of lava, and anything that this thing touches, it's gonna get destroyed. I can just spin around and just take care of these things all day. That is wild. And you just ran the blades. Cool. Thank you for contributing to your own demise. And you can do a lot of damage with this thing. And I may have to hold down the button a little while longer. May have to hold down the fire button a little while longer, just to keep adding to this cyclone attack of doom that I'm suddenly deciding is a good idea and is working well in my favor and everything. And we got 1,500 bolts. Of course, that's now gone down to 500 if I ever do this again. But hey, at least I got some much-needed experience for this. Now it's time for the Chainblade Challenge, where we're going to face Chainblade, one of the two bosses that we saw in the video that told us about the battle arena. And I hope that I can do this. If you do this with only your wrench, you'll get a skill point. Yes, I'm aware of that. So when he gets in front of you and does that double swipe, you can jump and press square to do a bunch of damage to him. But when he's doing this, but when he's doing that thing where he's floating around and he's striking the ground like this, like he's going to do now, you want to jump to avoid being sliced. Thankfully, strafe jumps and sideways jumps work really well for this. Also, unless you have the wrench upgrade, are you serious? I thought you were done. Unless you have the wrench upgrade from Tabora, I wouldn't recommend doing this. Great, now I have to wait for you to stop floating before I can hit you again. There we go, I can hit you again. Get out of here. And we've got our skill point. And 4,000 bolts. Now if you face him again, it's just going to be 1,200, but... well, I can still do 1,200 if I wanted. And by beating Chainblade, we can face the B2 Brawler. There is another skill point for this one, where you have to beat the B2 Brawler without taking damage. Upgrading your weapons for this battle in order to do just that is definitely recommended. Anyway, I might as well go ahead and see what I'm not maxed out on. And I'm maxed out on everything. Do I really want to get any of these things? I mean, I could. I mean, I'd like to get my hands on the Synthenoid. Sure, why not? Maybe it'll come into play with a battle that I would like to do. Alright, time challenge. Kill 30 enemies in 30 seconds. I have not tried this, and I want to see how this goes. Okay. And I've already killed half of the target number. Excellent. Well, that was easy. I was just seeing if I could do that with just the Mega Turret Glove, and I was able to do it with just the Mega Turret Glove. Well, we did that. And there's another one that we can do where it's 60 enemies in 60 seconds. Something tells me I will probably have to do a little bit of work for this one. And there's a limited weapon challenge. Use only 300 Heavy Lancer shots. I want to get some practice in on that. I think we're good for now. We got ourselves a new weapon. We got ourselves a skill point. We nearly jumped off of a conveyor belt. And we've also got the Blitz gun changed into the Blitz cannon, which I like. So we made some progress here. Oh, and we also got the Nanotech boost in Planet Tabora in that hang glider section. I said that I wanted to get that, and now I can finally get that. And I've been playing for almost 20 minutes, so I might as well go ahead and end it here. Don't know what else I want to do. I know I'm going to have to go to Joba eventually, just to do the Megacore games. I almost called it Megatron games. That didn't sound right. I know I'm going to have to do that to continue on with the story, but at the same time, I also want to get some bolts. I want to get some experience. I want to see if I can do some other things as well. So, in the next video, I may do more things in the battle arena, And I may also go... Do I want to do the one for Dabo that I wanted to do? The Ratchet and Clank 1 weapons skill point? I don't know. I still think I want to wait on that. I do want to get my weapons beefed up, though. So, join me next time, where I'll more than likely do some more stuff in the battle arena. And see what we can do from there. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!